And welcome back. We fixed our issue here for the third period, so sorry about that on the camera angle. It's kind of brutal to watch 2 periods sideways. Okay, let me give you the, we're in third period. Greenwich is up by 2 points. This is varsity B against aquatics. And leading off our swim is going to be number 10, Felix Flagstad, followed by Chris Killeen, number 11, Chandra Bertusik, 13, Leo Delasha in goal, and followed by, it looks to be James Chang, Marcus Latufo, and I believe that's Steph Triant. Very hard to see from this location, but let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start. So Felix, our lead swimmer for the third period, and Felix will get a hand on it, toss it up, and it gets scooped back up by Gonzaga. Felix will come in and apply pressure, and we have Steph Triant, number 8. Now on D, Gonzaga looks to launch it over. James Chang will go in and apply pressure. Starting in the third period, Greenwich High School up by 2. The score is 8-6. Steph Triant will apply pressure, but it's an ordinary foul. And now they'll launch it over. Number 12, Marcus Latufo applies pressure. The shot clock runs out. Gonzaga dumps it, makes Delasha work for it, and Leo will look up the pool and he will see Chris Killeen. Chris Killeen, number 11. Chris will swim the ball up by himself. Chris looks up, sees in the center Steph Triant. Steph will flip it back to Felix, and Felix will punch it in for a great goal, and that'll make it 9-6. Third period, 6:19. And engaging now will be Steph Triant, number 8. Steph will come in, looks to slow down play. Gonzaga will launch it up. James Yang will look to get a hand on it. Bertusik gets a hand on it, trying to fight for it. And it's a change in control. Chang's is all by himself. Ball is up to James Chang. James Chang looks across the pool. James is open by himself, looks to skip it in. Triant is there, and the ball is going to flip up. Now Gonzaga will shoot across the pool, and Gonzaga will look to score, and they'll go off the top bar. 5:43 to go in third period of play. Greenwich High School has 9 to Gonzaga's 3. Ball will shoot up to Felix Flagstad. Felix will look to shoot. Felix will go across cage, right corner. And that'll make it 10-6. In the water are Felix Flagstad, Chris Killeen, Steph Triant, Chandra Bertusik, Marcus Latufo, James Chang, and Leo Delasha in goal. Triant's going to swim up for it, and now Chandra will swim up to apply pressure. Long shot from about 15 meters out. The ball comes across. James Chang by his lonesome. James swimming up. James looking. Flagstad's open on the side. Flagstad will finish it off. That'll make it 11-6. So there'll be a change of players. In comes Andrew Lowe, Luke Mendelson, Devin Kahn, Keegan Clark, and Jackson Steele. So kind of a wholesale change on the bench. And we'll switch out. And Andrew goes to the center. Devin Kahn will go in. Apply pressure. Over will Santi. Santi looks to cough it up. And we'll have a change in control. Santi will toss it up. Devin Kahn will swim it up. Devin looking to shoot. Devin by himself. And it's not going to happen. And we'll go the other direction. 4:51 to go in the third period. Greenwich High School 11. Gonzaga from DC is 6. And very fast-paced game. Keegan Clark comes up with it, takes the ball. Keegan looks to kind of get a clear lane, and he'll go back to Delasha. Delasha will look up, Galasha will launch the ball up to Andrew Lowe. Take his time. We'll wait. Oh, just high, hits the bar. Steele was behind to try to apply. We're going to have a timeout. 4:20 on the clock. We're in third period. High school in light caps, 11. We'll take a quick break. Coach Bass was able to get a fresh line in, so fresh arms. This game 1 for Greenwich Varsity B.
Got to get back. I don't know. If I see the game again, I can tell. I think it's guy that's very deep should not have to go all the way down.
All right. So in the water is from the left of your screen to right is Jackson, number 7, Jackson Steele, 4, Luke Mendelson, 6, Devin Kahn, Andrew Lowe, Keegan Clark, Santi DeComo, and Leo Delasha. So Gonzaga is coming in. They're going to reset. 4:20 to go. Little discussion there from the Gonzaga bench with the referee. Not sure what they liked. They're looking around. And we're about to play some water polo. Okay, Gonzaga will pick up the ball. Devin Kahn will be in center. Jackson Steele applies pressure. Devin Kahn applying pressure. Keep trying to get a steal, and it's going to be an ordinary foul. Gonzaga will get a freebie. Gonzaga over to this other side. Clark is there. Clark causes the turnover, and now it'll go Greenwich way. Leo Delasha looks at the pool. Wide open is Jackson Steele, number 7. Steele at the top of the pool, and it's a quick turnover, and we'll go the other direction. 3:51 to go, third period. Greenwich High School up by 5, 11-6. Jackson Steele, number 7, applying pressure. And over the center of the pool. Now Devin Kahn will come in, apply pressure. They'll go across pool. They'll see Luke Mendelson, and we'll get an offensive foul. And it's like obstruction. And Mendelson will toss the ball back to Delasha. Launch the ball up, and Andrew Lowe by himself, wide open, clear shot, and looks to score, and does. That'll make it 12-6. 3:13 to go in the third period. And looks like Alex Yu is coming in. Andrew Lowe, Devin Kahn's coming out. Substitution for Alex Yu. Gonzaga's ball. Alex Yu will come in, apply pressure immediately. And James Chang will, Andrew Lowe will apply pressure. And Alex Yu back in the fray. Ordinary foul. Gonzaga with the ball. They'll go to the outside. There's Jackson Steele, number 7. And Gonzaga will do it. There's 7 seconds on the shot clock. Alex Yu applies pressure. They're going to run out of time. And they'll dump it. And the referees didn't like something. Looks like it has to do with an ejection and a certain time that was included. So they're going to add 20 seconds to the clock, making it 3:03. The score is 12-6. Gonzaga's in possession of the ball. and Gonzaga will pick the ball up. So Gonzaga there, Andrew Lowe on D, Keegan Clark on D, Luke Mendelson, all of them are in the crease. Trying a defensive line. Alex Yu looks to cause a turnover. Looks like he's going to get it, and he does. Nice job. Greenwich Varsity B will grab possession of the ball, but we have an ejection. Now it's a man-up situation. Lowe's calling for it. He's down at the corner of the pool, but not going to happen. So we will, looks like Coach Sam calls a timeout. The boys are going to set up. It's a man-up situation. Greenwich is going to take its time, 2:13 to go. And Leo DeLasha has the ball. Leo will flip it over to Chris Colleen. Chris Colleen, wearing number 11, goes to Mendelson. Mendelson 4, sees Steele at the top of the pool. Steele, Clark is wide open down at the bottom of the pool, but he'll go back to Mendelson. Mendelson will look over, sees Steele. Gonzaga looks to put a hand on it. Clark grabs it, back to Colleen. Colleen shoots off the crossbar. Gonzaga will pick it up, 1:50 to go. We're within 2 minutes in the third period. Greenwich High School is up by 6. Gonzaga will take the ball into play. Jackson Steele will come in. Jackson Steele applying pressure. Ball will come across. Chris Colleen comes across, looks to get a steal, and does. Now Colleen has it down to Lowe. Lowe is by himself. Lowe's looking around. He's looking for the spot. Lob in. 13-6. And Coach Bass will do a change in the lineup. So coming in is Steph Triant, Marcus Latufo, Changor Bartusek, James Chang, Devin Kahn, Leo DeLasha in goal. Gonzaga will take it, 1:20 to go, third period. Devin Kahn applies pressure. Steph Triant comes in and applies pressure. Gonzaga ball. Now we got a man-up situation for Gonzaga. Gonzaga will plus it around. Latufo's got his hand up. Chang comes in to engage. Gonzaga looks to kind of close in, post up. And Latufo blocks a shot, skip shot off the bar. Shangor's there to stop it. Latufo's trying to put his hand up. Another skip shot. They got 2 chances out of it. They capitalized on a kick out. 7-13, 54 seconds to go in the third period. Devin Kahn will take the ball back to Changor. Changor, number 13, will look up the pool. Changor will see Felix, number 10, who's in. Felix grabs the ball. Felix going to take the hole, looks to kind of toss it up. Felix under pressure, tosses it back to Steph Triant, who finishes it off, and we'll make it 14-7. Excuse me. Greenwich High School, now 38 seconds to go in the third period. 14-7. Devin Kahn will come in and apply pressure. Ball will come in. Flagstead will try to get her hand on it. Flagstead does. It looks like a change in control, but the referees aren't going to give it to him, so Kahn will come back, apply pressure. And Gonzaga ball. Ordinary foul. Gonzaga ball. Flagstad applies pressure. Shot goes wide. DeLasha will pick it up. Now we're within 20 seconds. DeLasha will launch it up to the pool, sees James Chang. James Chang, 12 seconds on the clock. James shoots off the left bar. And 14-7, clock at 5 seconds, counting down. The goalie will shoot. DeLasha will stop it. And that will end the third period. So we now have a score in the third period of Greenwich High School 14 versus Gonzaga at 7. You're doing a great job. That's a job I never want. He's like, add 20 seconds. It's like, yeah. Plan B. All right. So the boys. Navy's hosting us. There's Coach Ken of the Naval Academy. He's leading the tournament. And our gracious hosts here. Beautiful campus. If you ever get a chance to come down to Annapolis, you check in, go through security, and you get a chance to walk about a gorgeous, famed campus. Started in 1845. Okay, Greenwich High School, starting in the 4th period. Lead swimmer will be Chris Colleen, followed by number 10, Felix Flagstad. Changor, Leo Delaja in goal. Number 8, Steph Treant. Marcus Latufo. And top of the screen looks like James Chang. And it is James Chang. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to start on the 4th and final period. We're just joining 14-7. And we'll do a drop. And Flagstad will get a hand on it. He'll toss it back to Colleen. Or not, over to Bartusek. Changor will put the ball up. Changor over to Chang. Chang to Latufo. Latufo will throw it in the center. Treant's there. We got an exclusion, man-up situation for Greenwich. Treant over to Felix. Felix back to Chris Colleen. Changor going in the hole. Treant's there. They're going to toss it, taking their time. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Chang. Latufo has it. Latufo goes back to Colleen. Colleen to Felix. Felix on the left side, looking, takes it back to Colleen with a beautiful shot, top right of the cage. Tough to get. 15-7. 6:24, 4th period. Chris Colleen engages. Steph Treant's there. Steph Treant's going to chase him down. In comes Felix. Skip shot. Galosh is there and goes up into the board. Greenwich High School will pick up the ball. Now move it the other direction. Down to Steph Treant. Steph Treant looks up. Steph Treant shoots over to Latufo. Latufo looks back. Looking for the open man, finds Flagstad. Flagstad has it over to Treant. Treant's going to try to power it in. He gets another whack at it. He's trying to keep away, and they're going to call change in control. We'll go the other direction. 5:40 to go, 4th period. Scores 15-7. Long shot up to Gonzaga. Gonzaga's going to look to toss it back and forth. Chang was there. Hits the crossbar. Delasha is going to hold on to it. He's going to keep it out of the ball. Oh. No goal. 15-7, no goal. Delasha will toss it up to Colleen. Colleen looks across the pool. Colleen sees Felix. Felix, number 10, is going to swim it in and punch it over to the right side cross cage. 16-7. 5:14 to go in the 4th period. Gonzaga now will take it up. Greenwich is leading by 9. Gonzaga, Chris Colleen comes in to engage. They're applying pressure. You got Treant there, Colleen there. Ball comes over, long pass. Flagstad digs and picks his pocket, comes up with it. And we'll have a man-up situation now for Greenwich. Changor has the ball. He'll toss it over to Treant. Treant will go across to Chang. Chang will look the man-up situation now. Colleen has the ball, number 11. Colleen looking. Colleen does an ordinary foul back to Felix. Felix, Greenwich can take its time. 26 seconds on the shot clock. Changor with the ball. Changor back to Felix. Felix over to Chang. Chang's going to swim it in. He's kind of tightening his position. There's Felix. Felix shoots right to left. We put it in 17-7. Greenwich capitalized on a man-up situation. And now we will have a change in players. In is Andrew Lowe, Devin Kahn, Jackson Steele, Santi DeComo, and Keegan Clark, number 3. Gonzaga is going to swim the ball up. 4:15 to go in the 4th period. Greenwich High School is up by 10. Andrew Lowe applying pressure. Number 5. The ball goes over. Devin Kahn is there. Santi DeComo punching it, and now Jackson Steele and Santi were able to cause a turnover. Ball goes up. Lowe is there, swimming by his lonesome. Oh, just gets stopped by the goalie, and now we'll call change in control. 3:48 to go. Sometimes those work out great, sometimes they don't. Gonzaga with the ball, engaging is Chris Colleen. Devin Kahn comes in, and we're now going to be a man-up situation for Gonzaga. So the boys are setting. Boys having time to set. Colleen, Jackson Steele's there. DeComo, Keegan Clark, and DeComo are in the crease with Delasha. Colleen is there. Gonzaga is going to play keep away for a bit. Look at the score. It goes off the bar. And it's going to be a free pass. And Gonzaga still has the ball. There's an ordinary foul called. Shot goes just wide and over the crossbar. 17-7. Delasha will pick it up with 3:09 to go in the 4th and final period. Delasha up to Colleen. Colleen up to Jackson Steele. Jackson Steele with the shot. Rifles it in 18-7. And now we will reset. 3 minutes to go. 4th period, Greenwich Varsity B against Gonzaga out of Washington, D.C. Gonzaga with the ball. Launches it up. Long throw. Not going to be there. Delasha's there to pick it up. Delasha goes over to Lowe. Lowe's back up. Lowe by himself. Lowe sauced it over Latufo. They've got time. They take their time, and they are able to score 19-7. 2:38 to go, 4th period. Maybe it's 18-7. Okay. Gonzaga with the ball. 2:23 to go in the 4th period. Engaging is Andrew Lowe. Andrew. Forward ball. Now Marcus Latufo on D, and Jackson Steele is there. Try and pick it up. And the shot clock will expire. Good instinct by Jackson, who came up. He's in position. Beautifully played over to Latufo, and Latufo scores. Beautiful heads-up play. He was in position, saw the shot clock expiring, and capitalized. 19-7. They'll reset. Gonzaga will pick the ball up. 1:47 to go in the 4th and final period of this first game for Greenwich Varsity B. Andrew Lowe and Marcus Latufo engaging their players. And players looking to make some open hole. Latufo's there. Latufo comes up with it, and ball under, which causes the change in control. Back to Delasha. Delasha looks up, looks to distribute, sees Colleen. Colleen, the back of the pool, 1:15 to go, 4th period. Colleen looks up, sees Clark. Clark will pick the ball up, and Clark will have a free pass. He looks over to Lowe. Lowe drills it on the left side, 20-7. It's 20, right? Whoa. There we go. Now, 20-7. We're within a minute. Santi DeComo comes in, applies pressure. Keegan Clark applies pressure. That's shot clock will expire keep playing. It was just a problem with they reset the shot clock. 29 seconds to go. Gonzaga with the ball. Players look confused. I think they're trying to stop the clock. All right. And we're going to play 20 seconds to go. Marcus Latufo on D. Santi DeComo on D. We're looking to kind of shut it down. Keegan Clark and Lowe, they're there. Hands up. Looking to kind of come in and stop it. Delasha stops at 5 seconds. And that will wrap it up for us from Navy for Game 1 for Greenwich High School Varsity B, where we leave the game 20-7.